Hi, IG. We're just waiting for people to come on. It is the latest edition of the comments with your girl, Latoya Charleston, aka Chocolate Divinity, and then our boy, Dexter Stuckey. He's just waiting for him to pop on. He is getting ready. Hey, Pecan Treats, baby. Hi, everybody tuning in. Renee, how are you, honey? Freckles 17. Okay. Hi, True Gemini 614. Freckle 17. Are you my cousin? Is that my cousin Sheree? I think that's her. Hi, Truck. Is it TR Croc? Croc. Yeah, Croc. That's what we're going to say. Croc. Trey. Hi, my love. Hi, Nathan. Okay, so we're just waiting for our boy. How is everybody doing today? This happy Monday. Child, this past weekend, if you were in the Philadelphia area, it was hot as hell. What was going on? Why was it so hot? I wasn't ready for all of that. Tonia Sweet Bar or Tanya Sweet Bar. Hi, everybody. We are just waiting for our boy Dex to come on. And of course, if you guys are in, well, how could you not be interested? Megxit and Quills. Come and get their good apparel. My little trusty mugs that pop on. Okay, let's get. Uh-oh. Got your Eagles green bandana?
It's just great.
Uh-huh. You coming in here with attitude? You better fix your face.
It's just great. Oh,
What happened? Did you show your nipple?
no, my head looks crazy. Not my hair, my head.
Hey, Oprah the trainer, how you doing, honey? Hi, Dex. Happy birthday, June Dorn. How you feeling?
Don't I look great?
You look really dried out today, but you must not have had enough water over the weekend.
I know it's not looking dry over here because I drink a gallon of water. The rest of y'all don't be drinking gallons of water like me. That's the problem.
It might be the that iPhone. It's time for y'all to get an upgrade because you know how they like to do y'all.
Got to upgrade. We good over here.
It said put the ashy filter on and keep it on. They'll get a new one. You ain't got that A-Rod stick?
No makeup. No makeup.
Get you that A-Rod. He'll hook you right up.
Oh, I see Tuscan Leather's on here. Walk back to Philadelphia. Tuscan Leather.
Tuscan Leather, hi, friend. Where has he been?
Not in Mexico.
Ofa, it's happening. So, what do you mean not? Hold on, I'm going to get back to what you just said. Something shady. Your ugly ass, always looking for a filter.
I'm not even putting a filter on.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You didn't look ashy. You looked amazing, Dex. You don't need a filter.
I didn't put a filter on. No filter.
No filter, no makeup.
Just gallons of water.
Tuscan Leather said he was working. Okay, well, welcome home. You know, he's a man about the country. Mr. To Extend. Hi, honey. How you doing? What was I about to gather into before I got sidetracked with your antics?
Nothing, probably.
Oh, that's what it is, sweetie.
I will say you look amazing today. Your hair looks really good today, guys. If you guys didn't know, Toya and I are both. You're not 24 hours, but I'm a couple out. I got my last shot. I'm fully vaccinated. Toya and I are both fully vaccinated.
Yes, we are. I am going through it a bit. I was like, come on, get on here.
I was going to say, how are you feeling?
So I just took a Tylenol, couple Tylenol. My arm, out of nowhere, it started killing me. It started hurting more so than the last time. The first shot, it wasn't until hours and hours later, like in the middle of the night. This time, a couple hours later, then I felt the pain kicking in. Yeah. Little nausea, little foggy brained, little headache, but the medicine helped.
Wow. See, I had no symptoms at all. Like, I mean, my arm was sore. My arm was sore, or is it a word? Sore or?
We're going to say it. Yeah, sore or.
or the after the first shot than it was the second one. Like I don't really feel much of anything now. There's like pain if I touch it, but after
Uh-huh.
if I moved it, it hurt. And then on Saturday when I got it, it hurt too. But like I feel fine.
Okay, that's good. So Friday you were good, or Saturday when you got it, you were good. I was shocked that I started having some symptoms so soon. Was
Mhm.
not expecting that. I was like, all right, a little lightheaded, but maybe it's just me. But as the day went on, I said, okay, take this Tylenol, and I am now sipping on my peppermint tea. Hey, everybody checking in. Come on in. Come on in. But thank you for the hair, Dex. I guess on camera it doesn't look bad. Stay away because it's time. I got to get to the salon.
No, it looks really good.
Oh, thanks, Dex. Well, you're looking very moisturized and hydrated and you look a little thin. Did you lose some weight?
I just take no. Don't tell me about the losing weight thing because the last time somebody told me I'm losing, like on Friday, I went to dinner and they were like, "Oh, you look like you're slimming down." Yesterday, I went to go get crab legs. Like it has to stop. Like I'm not. You tell me like, "Oh, you look like you're losing some weight." Okay, well, I'm gonna go eat some stuff to gain it back. Like we got.
So what you're saying is I can afford to have this cheesecake, is what you're saying.
That's exactly how I be feeling. And out of nowhere, it's like you fat again.
I'm right there with you, Dexter. I can't complain because I'm the same exact damn way. Come on in, everybody. Thank y'all so much for showing up. Okay, let's get into the show. It has been 437 days since Breonna Taylor was murdered. Actually, it's a little update in the Dylan Roof case I just heard right before I popped on here. Why is he filing for a new trial?
Dylan Roof is that the one with the shooting in the church?
Yes.
Okay.
Said that they didn't take into account his mental illness.
Well, I don't know about that one because that's the one I remember being annoyed by when the families were saying like we're praying for him and we forgive him and all that kind of. That was like the first time I ever saw that people saying they forgive him. So like maybe the police officer didn't take your mental health. Although this also was the one where they took him to lunch. They went to like Burger King or something like that with him. So
Yeah.
like who didn't take your mental health serious in this situation? Because I feel like people like gave you more credit than I would have given someone who went into a.
Mhm.
So.
You're absolutely right about that. Keep his ass right under the jail. That boy had plenty. I mean, I know mental illness is a real thing and we talk about it, but that boy had plenty of time to reconsider what he was going to do for the simple fact that you sat there and worshiped with these victims. You unsuspecting, they allowed you to come into their space and welcome you with open arms. And actually, from what I was hearing, they had even offered him up a church home. And then right after that, that's what you decide to do? No, you need to be right where you are, mental illness or no. Sit your ass right where you at.
Also, I think it's really important to know that tomorrow, May 25th, is my favorite day of the year. But also, bigger than that, it is the 1 year anniversary of the George Floyd murder.
Mm.
Which, like, when you think about it, it's just like a lot has happened over this year, too. Like, a lot has happened. And, like, just to be reminded of, like, that's where we started, like, from a year ago, like, that's where we started. And then everything that came with it. Like we've come a long way, but like we have.
No, you're absolutely right about that, Dex. That was a great point. Can we say some prayers for Brashear Gray? We know him. Oh, wait, before we get into that, Mr. Extent, I saw he posted something like made a comment about us like eating and stuff. He said that's how he got to 420 pounds now. Mr. Extent, we praying for you. You gonna come on that slim down. Are you getting a call? Sweetie, you getting a call? Wait a minute. Dex, you stuck? Well, he said, wait, Dex, why can't I hear you? I see you blinking. Are you playing? Are you playing? You can't hear anything. You can't hear? Can you guys hear me? Okay, he's going out and he's going to come back in. You know, IG, we be sitting there, work. Say we gotta work it out. Allie Kipper 405. Hi, honey. That's my other favorite meme person. Okay, Dex is back. All right, let's unpin your comment. Let's just see if it will. Derek? Derek? Oh, you back? You back?
I think so. I got a call, and then I know they could hear you. I just couldn't hear anything.
Oh, okay, yeah, 'cause it was like I saw you blinking, but I didn't see anything popping out. Well, look, now you done left us again with Dexter. What is going on? I told you that iPhone, that's what, and y'all be making fun of my little droid. I don't be messing with iPhone. iPhone said, oh, we got a new model out. Shut it down. Shut it all the hell down. Booker Lounge and Restaurant, how you doing? Dawn 53, hey love. All right, let's bring our boy back since we were so rudely interrupted. Oh,
Is it drugs? Like, what's
no,
the issue? Like, why?
I checked my watch and the new iPhone is coming out. So
I wouldn't be surprised.
look, Trey said Team Android. Android give you a few years to rock out with your shit. iPhone be like, so what? We just dropped one 5 months ago. Do another one. Oh, and it's happening again, Dex. No. Where you at? Check your Wi-Fi, Dex. Hey, DJ Powells. Here we go. Well, what the? All right, he just sent the request again. Right here, you're frozen on my screen, but now it's the wheel. Yo, what is going on? Dex, send another request. And he said, and Ali Kipper said, every iPhone does the same exact thing. It damn sure does. Hi, the Alicia Brown. How are you? Okay, Dex, I'm gonna take you in. So I just sent you a request. Let's see if you can get back on. And I see you put period, Pooh.
Okay, I'm sorry. I think we're good now.
Okay, did you check your Wi-Fi and stuff like that?
No, I was looking for a filter, and it made me swipe off of the screen, and that's what I kicked you.
Look, old school Patty Miss Julia voice. And what did you learn?
I learned that you just got to be ugly on the thing today.
Your lesson of the day is sit there and be the fuck ugly with me.
I should have went and poured some more water because I want to finish my gallon, but I just decided to come back.
Oh, you just decided to come back. Yeah, we got time. You can go ahead. Do you guys mind if Dex goes get a little bit of water, finish that gallon up?
No, go ahead. It's okay. I'm listening.
You can bear with us?
Yes, I could do.
Well, I wanted to get into prayers for Brashear Gray, and we all know him from Empire. He's Hakeem. Well, was because the show's over, right?
I like to know what we're praying for him for, because the last thing I heard, I don't think he needs any prayers.
Well, he does. Did you see the video that was just released?
No, but I know he's going to jail.
Yeah, for domestic abuse with that wife. Well, today they released the video footage of that day. You clearly, now that's somebody who is mentally going through the motions, and he needs treatment ASAP. It was really sad to sit there and watch it because to be so talented, I know they say a lot of actors and like artists and musicians are flawed, but it's to the point where it can be, well, it was dangerous for his wife, but now it's like the delusions he's having. They did show pieces of the interrogation with the police that day, and it was 2 hours of just nonsense and the story changing. So it's like just his whole situation. The boy is so damn talented, and I would hate to see that potential that he has just completely go by the wayside because of his behavior.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't.
Go to the principal's office.
It's not working for me. It's not working. I can't even put it on. It's okay. I'm listening.
If those were your thoughts about Brashear?
So I really don't got nothing for him. I mean, I didn't see that video that you saw, so maybe that would change things. But from what I saw, like, you beat your wife and you're going to jail for only
for what?
10 days.
Oh, that was it?
Yes.
Did she say, what did she say? No, let him out.
I don't know. I just saw like a thing. So I don't follow the Shade Room anymore, and actually, I haven't been following the Shade Room for quite some time. So like a lot of this stuff that you're like, this is why I like doing stuff like this because it lets me know what's happening in the world because I don't know on my own. But I scrolled.
Hmm.
I knew we were going to do the show, and I saw a post about that, and I didn't even look too much into it. I just saw it, and I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, well, he clearly, if you guys have seen it, he clearly needs some help. I know that his mother had said he's has battles with, like, I believe schizophrenia. I might be saying it wrong. And one of the issues is that he doesn't like to take his medication. Rashir, please take your medication. If there, and this is for anybody out there suffering with real mental illness, there's no reason for you today to just sit here and deal with that when there is medication out there for you to help assist you with your dilemma, because it just watching him in that moment, I'm just like, oh no, you need to fuck help. Like it's not a good situation. So prayers for him. Oh, JB Pearson show. You guys check that out Monday. Well, after you watch us, because today was our alternate day. We didn't go on yesterday. My bad. But Javon Pearson, he hosts this Monday through Friday show starting, and it comes on every day about 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. West Coast. But it's really good. A lot of times he'll have his cameo, his own cameos where he's talking about his history, but he'll have a lot of guests that'll come in, including like a lot of entertainers and comedians and people in the music industry that'll pop in and be like, hey, what's up? So wishing Javon Pearson the best on his show, the JB Pearson show. So just wanted to do that shout out. Oh, okay. I thought I heard you say something.
So I said definitely.
Yeah, okay. And happy birthday to Patti LaBelle, 77 years old. Today, I believe, is her birthday. Yes. And yesterday she celebrated at home. So happy birthday to Miss LaBelle. COVID vaccine. Let's get into this a little bit more. Oh, wait, see, I'm foggy brained. What the hell? We just talked about this, but I guess with all our technical difficulties, it felt like we didn't talk about it. So,
I said, I'm sure.
it's okay. Are you guys ready for the? I don't know when this versus is going to happen, but supposedly Bow Wow got on live a couple of days ago and made the announcement that he and one of your greats, Soldier Boy, will be doing.
So I think you and Soldier Boy have the same birthday. No, Dion. He's a Leo though, and they have the same. Yeah, I thought it was you, but yeah, it's him.
But after seeing like one of his throwback things today and him on the live, I was like, he might be my new favorite celebrity.
It's like that. Those people? You guys are all born around the same time. You, Dion, Soldier Boy, Andrew Caldwell. You guys are all in the same like little mix together. 3 of them on the same day. Like I just think that's very entertaining. Like I think that I always say like I have a lot of friends who are Taurus who are mean. There's a lot of people who are Leos who are just simply ridiculous. You can't deny.
What's happening?
Y'all are ridiculous. Andrew Caldwell is a Leo. Like it doesn't get no more. Him and Soldier Boy alone, it don't get no more ridiculous than that.
Where would you be if we wasn't here? Hey, Philly street fashion icon.
Aloof. I hate Ron Divas. Ron Divas has a really good social media page too, guys. You guys definitely check it out.
Yes, she definitely does. Andrew. Okay, somebody on here doesn't know who Andrew Caldwell is. Young and Hungry Catering. Hi, baby. Congrats on the restaurant opening in South Carolina. And he's a Leo. Go ahead, Dux.
Probably ridiculous then. You know who Andrew Caldwell is. He's the one who went viral after doing the I'm delivered, I don't like men's no more, I like women's. That's him. That's Andrew Caldwell. And since then, he's just become the most ridiculous person on the internet.
Well, he's in the running now. Oh, and another one of my favorites. I think my favorite male celebrity right now is Soldier Boy. And my favorite female celebrity right now, it has to be Jocelyn.
So the other day, Toya sent me this post, guys, and it was like Jocelyn once said, and like mind you, she just randomly just sent this to me, and like could not stop. Like I know all the things that she's like, and I'm like, I can do this all day long. Like she's funny to me. Jocelyn is very funny.
This girl is a star, and y'all better start putting respect on a Puerto Rican princess's name, okay? She's it. She is everything to me.
But can I tell you who like I am now? Like, so I decided that my situationship with Portia Williams has to end because it's too much. Do you guys know who Quad Web Web? I forgot her last name.
Well, I think her married name was Webb, but it might be something else now.
Well, her. She plays on episode. She plays on a Married to
Married
Medicine.
to Medicine.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday to her. Yesterday was her birthday.
Yes, 40.
She's 40. She don't look 40.
She looks amazing.
She's not a doctor, is she?
No, she was married to I forgot his name, but she was married to a psychologist who was a dirty dog, cheated on her, all kinds of stuff.
Well, I really just like her based on her looks and her attitude, and she is funny.
Well, listen, the attitude, but you like it a kind of abusiveness because
she was hitting him. She was beating on him.
Well, before that was their storyline when their series first started. Season 1, they are the first. I guess you can say their launch. She launched the what is it called? The franchise.
Okay.
So yeah, Dr. G, Dr. Greg. Thank you, whoever said that. So season 1 going in, they had just gotten married, but the marriage almost didn't happen because they got the fight in the day before the wedding.
Really?
They both had mugshots.
From fighting each other? No, like, you couldn't go into that. Like, that's a wedding that shouldn't have happened. But, like...
It should have never happened, but I guess they said, we gonna make it work.
Wait, so how long has this show been on?
Ooh, Married to Medicine, it might be in, like, its 6th season now, if I'm not mistaken. It's been on for a while.
Okay, so I'm really late. I didn't know that. Because the other day, like, I forgot what it was that I discovered this woman. Something that you sent me.
Uh-huh.
And I discovered her, and I'm like, no, you were talking about the show. So I watched it, and she was there. But I guess what I'm watching is current, and I don't know what it is. But
yeah.
Like, is...
Oh, yeah, Philly street fashion icon just said, but she wouldn't give him a baby. Yes, because he wanted a baby, and she just really was not ready to do it because she was trying to, I guess, that Bravo money, it's another like catapult to get to do things career-wise. So I could see why she wanted to do that, but I guess it just wasn't in line with her husband. But the stuff that we've seen on the show from day 1, episode 1, you knew it wasn't going to last. So we are not shocked that happened with them.
Everybody knows about this show. Like, everybody in the comments knows all this stuff about this show. Like, everything about this woman, and I'm like late, but I do. Like, I really like her.
You gotta go back and see the past ones. Philly street fashion icon said, "Start a puppy business." That episode. So she wanted to start this couture dog clothing line for dogs. And I was like, her husband wasn't super supportive of it, but it was something she was trying to really push. Mm-hmm. One episode they got in an argument over it, and he was kind of right. He was like, I'm over here talking about making some damn clothes for dogs that people can't even eat.
MB the Traveler, I have not actually physically watched Jocelyn's Cabaret, but I do search for clips every time I get a chance.
Yeah,
I think it's funny. I'm just not gonna pay to do it.
No, #1 show.
No, in the country. In the country.
In the world. I wish I had a flower to throw at you.
What's that? Give me my flowers. You need to give me my flowers. Wait, what's Sister Circle? Who's that?
So Quad was actually on it was a talk show called a roundtable talk show like The View called Sister Circle, and it was on TV One. But supposedly the actual show wasn't canceled. The production company was dropped, or they either dropped the show or Urban One dropped that production company that was producing the show. So the show was just not on right now. So hopefully I don't know. I wish they would come back because I actually would watch Sister Circle every now and again. It was a good show. So
But
I
would
hope that they would.
it be like The Real?
Okay, y'all. It's better. It was better than The Real.
Okay.
Because The Real for me, it was The Real is just, it doesn't give me everything that I need. It gives me like that cutesy thing, but it doesn't really give you that roughness and that grittiness and that thing that tells you like what's going on in the world, like The View does and like Sister Circle did. So if
I've,
you ask me, they're better than
I've
the
watched
Real.
it twice in my life, and both times I watched it because Ashanti was on it.
On The Real.
hmm So I watched see like what she was talking about or whatever. Like I don't know. I don't really watch like I don't really.
But you already know everything about Ashanti. What the fuck else do you need?
It was like she was coming out with something or whatever. So she was like talking about it. I like her, so I just watched the show because she was on it. But I know I wouldn't watch the show otherwise. I don't know. I know I'm not the demographic for the show, but sometimes like The View, I don't think I'm the demographic for The View. But I watch The View every day actually.
Because they talk about, it's so funny. They talk about real stuff. Somebody said, Angela 9438 said the real is kind of like cotton candy. It is
Gotcha.
like I guess for a minute it is fun to watch. If you really don't, huh?
Like no substance.
Yeah, if you really don't want to be too cerebral and you just want to focus on like the fun stuff, yeah, watch the real. But for me, The View is just, it gives you more of that grittiness, that real perspective of shit happening in the real world. So I partial The View. They used to dance in their opening on The Real.
It tells you all you need to know.
Sit your ass down here and tell us what's going on in the world.
Lonnie Love used to dance too. I'm so curious because I don't fool with her like that.
I don't want to be mean. Because ever since Lonnie got on that fucking show and sat up there and said she fat because she don't know how to eat, she don't know how to eat.
No, she said she didn't know how dieting or how to eat healthy until Weight Watchers in 2019 came out with this plan. And I get having an endorsement and trying to blow the endorsement up, but you can't say you didn't know how to eat healthy until they came out with this. You sound stupid.
And that's when Amanda Seals left that show. Because we both got that face like, bitch, what? You might want to practice this endorsement before you came out here and said that.
Yeah, I don't care for Amanda Seals either.
I know you don't.
None of y'all people. Yeah, y'all be liking all these people. I don't care for them, man. Y'all like Lizzo. I don't care for Lizzo.
Listen, I don't dislike Lizzo, but I'm not crazy about her. She been quiet though since y'all got her to fuck together.
Yeah, it was interesting though with Lizzo. I was watching the Billboard Music Awards yesterday, and she wasn't there. Like there was no mention of her. There was nothing. I'm like, I don't know. Like I kind of assumed that she would have been a part of it.
Because they sick of it. They sick of it.
Also, unpopular opinion, but I like Meghan McCain too on The View.
Oh, well, you are Meghan McCain, so that makes sense. Of course you like her. You are Meghan. Speaking of Meghan on The View, did you see Whoopi gather her ass up today?
I missed it live, so I tried to watch it back like on Hulu or the ABC app, and it's not there yet. But I do want to watch it though. Everyone on here is saying that they hate Meghan.
Because Meghan is she's a whiny little bitch. It just is what it is. Like, I cannot take a person that just because people don't see The View the way you see it, you got to stomp around and have a temper tantrum. And when I call people out, like, you look crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, but
I think it works for the show though. Yesterday, I saw on Twitter that like this was the some-year anniversary of Elizabeth Hasselbeck, who was on The View, versus Rosie O'Donnell. And I watched those two argue with each other, and it was very entertaining to me. And then I went down this rabbit hole, and I watched Rosie O'Donnell when she feuded with Donald Trump. That was a good time.
Yes, it was. A lot of people just didn't care for, I didn't mind when Rosie was on there, but her delivery came off a lot as abrasive, and if you are If you soft, it wasn't going to work with her. But then at that time, I guess that's when, was she on there when Barbara Walter was on there? Because at
Yeah.
that time, yeah, Barbara, at that was around the time where it's like, Barbara, we love you and we thank you so much for creating this new type of television programming. But it's time.
Yeah.
Barbara just started getting like really annoyed and like snappy for no reason. So it was time. What were you going to say?
No, I just think Rosie O'Donnell would flourish right now, like if she was on there. But I think that like her and Whoopi Goldberg probably wouldn't be a good match with each other, though. I think they would argue with each other, like two kind of like alpha females.
I could see that. What it is, I think Whoopi, because Whoopi is not like an attention hogger. Like she's like, I gotta fucking eat God. I don't got to prove another a mother
But
thing.
she's the moderator, and Rosie would want to be the moderator too.
You can't. Shut up.
So
I
they
don't
would
want
have.
mind Rosie coming back, but you can't be the moderator. That is Whoopi's job, and let it be Whoopi's job. It's
But
done.
the only person they can get rid of, in my opinion, on the View right now is Sarah Haynes. Sarah Haynes, you can go.
Yeah.
Nobody, everybody else is cool with me, but she can
Well,
go.
speaking of the View, is actually one of my stories since we're already here. Did you know that CBS was really about to nix our girl Sunny?
How?
So I guess she had came out on the show or really spoke up. Remember what a few months ago that those emails came out
Right.
about them defaming her character. Well, soon after Sunny came out with a book after that, and she really divulged more on that situation. So of course, you know, with these jobs, well, they said CBS took offense to a lot of the stuff that she said. I'm sorry.
ABC.
Yes, ABC. Sorry, thank you, Dexter.
CBS got
Um,
on with Julie Chen and what's her name? Sharon Osbourne.
all these networks is going through the damn. Just start over. Just give we're gonna start over with Chocolate and Dex
Yeah.
network. But yeah, so she wasn't afraid because Sonny's disposition was like, all right, whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna say what my piece on this. And what I thought about it, it didn't paint ABC
Mm-hmm.
and a great lighting. So they considered letting her go, but then the forces that be said, hold up, you let her go, you're going to have one hell of a lawsuit on your hands.
Which was terrible.
Exactly. So with everything happening the way it's been happening with like diversity, equity, and inclusion, actually what they ended up doing is making her kind of head of that department for ABC.
I love it. I mean, to me, Sunny's like perfect. Like I think she's the best thing that ever happened to television. I would like. I like her a lot. I agree with almost everything that she says all the time. I think she says it in a great way. Like I
Mhm.
and Latham was on there. She's the only person who like literally looked at what the people think about him and said it to his face.
Yep.
Nobody. Like I just have a lot of respect for her, and I really appreciate her.
Yep. And sometimes it's just a testament to sometimes a lot of people, especially on the workforce, you're afraid to say certain things because people fear for your job. But if you know for a fact, you see, you're not stupid, you see the stuff that's going on, other people are seeing it, I'm feeling it. Sometimes you really do just have to go out there on a limb and speak your piece and call it, if it's a duck, it's a fucking duck. That's
Yeah.
just what it is. And if anything happens, you got to have faith in God. God got me. Maybe
Yeah.
this will end my journey here, but hopefully me saying what I said, it'll make it better for the next person to come along. Because that's why we are in this pickle that we're in, because people aren't calling shit out when they see it. Enough people aren't. So hopefully this will be a road to better things. Speaking of calling people out, did you hear that Jeffrey Epstein, the child pedophile island guy who was murdered in prison, well,
You mean committed suicide in prison?
committed suicide in prison. The two, not the POs, the two prison guards,
Yeah.
they just admitted to lying about where their whereabouts were at, but they won't serve any jail time. They're just going to do some community service.
That's ridiculous to me. Like somebody died on your watch, and if I'm one of the people who were affected by this situation, I'm looking at so I don't get no justice. I get no justice for this. I mean, it's kind of like one of those things. Like this is someone. And if someone who did something like this in a prison is able to kill herself, right? What about the Dylan Roofs? And what about the Officer Chauvins? Like all these people in jail for reasons that we want them to serve their time and be like punished for what they did. You mean to tell me there's prison guards that's going to allow them to take the easy way out? And
Yeah.
I'm not that suicide for anybody else is the easy way out. What I am saying though, if you're in prison and you probably will serve more jail time, I do think that's the way out.
That man ain't getting no, they ain't do no damn prison. He ain't do no damn suicide. Let me
But just,
tell you what happened. These somebody, huh?
regardless of it though, like if that's the story that they're having us go with, it shouldn't have happened. Like he shouldn't have. There's no way for him to be murdered in prison, and like he shouldn't have had a way to commit suicide in prison, especially when there's that should be watching him. And for you guys to say like we lied about where we were, like
Yeah.
that's negligence.
I guess I'll be negligent with a fat check because when somebody came and said, "Now listen, this is what we need you to do. I don't care where you go, but get away from this area. But listen, if the shit come downhill, you're gonna have to take the charge for this. But we'll make sure we'll pay you off handsomely."
Insane.
Well,
The way that the system even works that way, and you know that definitely because like after he died, all these documentaries and stuff started to come out, and then they talked about like who he was connected with, and you got it.
Like, you know why? I mean, at the end of the day, I look at it like, well, fuck, he was a pedophile. Like, so to be quite honest, and you didn't think what you were doing was wrong by any means necessary. So you get what you get, whatever happened to you in prison. I'm just upset that now we know why he got snuffed out. He knew he's the bond collector. He had way too many receipts on way too many powerful people around the world. He could not live.
That's
so. So he could not live. But if I was on prison, especially during COVID, all this shit going on, I ain't getting paid enough, risking my life. Give me the money. What you need me to do? You promise I ain't gonna get no jail time?
I also read that in some prisons, because of like COVID and like, they need to hire more prison guards and stuff, they were having nurses and cooks and like barbers serve as guards in prisons these days.
Damn. See? So I need, it ain't no, and luck companies, I don't care what company you work for, we ain't got no money. We ain't got no money. Oh, you don't? You ain't got it? You can't get a raise? Cool. I'm getting my money. I've seen people who was looking for help. Come on in here. You're going to have to pay me, okay? I'm just saying what it is. He's a POS anyway. Bye. The world won't miss you.
Well,
be like, but tell me where your black book is. So even though you got to go, I can be the hero at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Where's the black book?
Then these other people will still have to pay the piper.
Yeah, exactly. So it could have worked, but I guess they said, let me stay out of this shit. You know how those movies start off where that person who had nothing to do with the big plot of the flick.
Now it's all over. Now
and all of a sudden, I just walked to the bathroom at this time, and now I'm the star of the film.
Yeah.
That's how that shit would happen to me. Did you see me? You were talking about this. I guess we'll get into Billboard Awards. Did you watch?
I did. I watched the Billboard Awards yesterday.
You did? Did you enjoy it?
Absolutely. I loved it. I thought it was amazing. I think
are we doing the Dexter again?
I swear, I really think the Billboard. I didn't see the very beginning. When I walked in, Alicia Keys had started. I thought it amazing. And it reminded, I will say though, the Billboard Awards made me feel really old, because they were honoring Alicia Keys and Pink, who both did phenomenal with their performance. But like Alicia Keys and Pink were artists that were like out and big when I was like in middle school. So like hearing that is just kind of like,
you old. It's time. Lifetime achievement. You all the shit.
My artists that I grew up with are now the ones getting Lifetime Achievement Awards. Like, damn, Dex, like you're old. But they did that, which I thought was amazing. Both their performances, they can still go, both of them. I don't think we give Alicia Keys the credit that we should give her.
Definitely not.
We forgot how talented Alicia Keys was. And Pink, just incredible. She had her daughter out there performing with her too, which I thought was really cool. There's this guy, I forgot his name, Ty something. He's a Houston rapper, but he also has like a foundation in Houston. incredible. Like he did all this stuff for like the COVID stuff and all the Black Lives Matter stuff. Tina Knowles Lawson introduced him, and he does a lot of work with Beyonce and her organization. When he finished, he talked about he accepted his award. He talked about the Breonna Taylor case, which I thought was incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Drake got the Artist of the Decade award, well deserved. Like I like Drake, and I would say naturally, like, oh, he definitely deserves that. But seeing all the accolades put into like a video package like that, amazing.
Yeah.
And then my highlight moment of the night was Sounds of Blackness. They
Okay.
the song Optimistic, which is my personal favorite song, was released in 1991. So they celebrated their 30th anniversary. They're celebrating their 30th anniversary.
Thanks.
And they had them perform Optimistic on the Billboard Awards, which
Now,
was amazing.
now, what made you, and somebody said, I think it was Lit 1983. We both Toyas. Hey, girl. But what made you gravitate to watching the Billboard Awards more so than other shows, award
Like,
shows?
my group chat was saying, like, they start talking about it in the group chat. So, like, it was a bunch of messages going back and forth about it.
Mhm.
Like, okay, well, they're going to talk about it. I guess I'll sit and I'll watch it, too. So I watched it, and I'm glad I did.
Okay. Yeah, I think for me, and I never thought I'd say this, I had no interest. It's like, it even feels like when it comes to a lot of these award shows that they don't even really advertise them as enough anymore. Like, next minute I looked around, like when the MTV Awards were on, I said, oh, I didn't even know y'all were coming on. And the same for the Billboard. It was the same for me. Like, I had no clue.
Yeah.
But even, like, I could have turned the TV on and watched, but I was like, I'll just catch the clips. I don't know what it is.
It was really good. Like, I thought
Okay.
really good. And I thought it was something for everybody, too. Like, Duran Duran performed, too. Like, it was good. It was a good show.
Okay. All right. Maybe. Do you think that they have the possibility of how they set things up and how inclusive it was? Do they have the formula to make award shows a thing again? Make award shows great again?
Make award shows great again. Yeah, but don't have Nick Jonas host it, though. I think, like, just don't try to be cute, though. I think the Billboard Awards did well, but they still tried to be cute. Nick Jonas is not a host of anything. Like, he just, like, get somebody that's better to do that. And then, like, I want people back in the stadium with the crowds and all that. I kind of had a crowd, but it was, like, outside, and it was kind of awkward to me. And, like, I'm not really ready to see a large crowd sitting in of any sort right now, but like that's kind of what it needs to have for me to like go again. And then bring the stars. Like they had Drake yesterday, and like honestly, Drake doesn't even show up to the Grammys in the BET Awards and MTV Awards. So to have him see the stars that we like love, I think. Also, I think because of COVID, when the next big kind of award shows come up, I think we'll see that. Like the big live shows, like you'll see the Rihannas and Jay-Z's and Kanye West. They're gonna show up now because before it was kind of like whatever. Like I haven't been seen in the third. Now they need it. You know what I mean? Like they haven't. Been, like they need to be there. They need to be seen, and that I think is gonna make the award shows great. We're gonna see the talent again.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you have that positive, that optimistic insight because I'm trying. I never thought I'd be in this space. I was the kid. Awards would come on, up until high school, even to adulthood. Everything stops. You sit down, you make sure dinner is ready, and you just watch the stars come out. I'm also thinking that the Billboard Awards, is that more fueled by, does anybody in here know? Is that more fueled by like actual listens and like from the people?
Yeah. Parts, yeah.
Well, that's probably why it matters more, and maybe that's the direction we're heading in now. Because you said that you said that Drake never shows up to really anything. He showed up that one. The Weeknd got his just due with 10 different Billboard Awards. I think for the Grammys he wasn't even nominated, and a few different other people came out. And I think maybe this one, the Billboard Awards really, like the people feel like celebrities feel a bit more connected to that because it's their actual fans. Like my fans are the reason for me getting here. Hi, Nick Townsend, baby. How you doing? So maybe, I don't know, maybe award shows should start shifting a bit because from what you said and from what I've been hearing from what other people have said, the Billboards probably might have been the best one this season.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, good. But how did you think about your king Dex, Drake?
I
Him
love,
brought the baby
I stand, I just, it was amazing. It was like, it was incredible. Drake, like, amazing.
Were
And
you
he,
talking to your nephew on the screen?
I thought that was a little weird that he brought the kid out, to be honest with you.
You, I know you ain't say that because I can see your future right the fuck now. Dexter will be getting some award somewhere, and he gonna make that entire film. You better get your ass on the stage.
I just one of those things that like only reason I thought it was a little odd is because like the kid was clearly very uncomfortable and like
Okay,
was seeing people uncomfortable no matter how old they are makes me uncomfortable. So
I
like
see it.
the kid like ready to like run away and squirming and not wanting to be there like one that takes attention off what the moment should be and it's kind of like okay,
Mhm.
not ready for this stuff or if he doesn't like this stuff then maybe just don't put him in that position.
Yeah, that's to me. It feels like that might have been the first time Drake has had him in that type of situation with
Well, yeah,
all of those people and people just watching. So you gotta, your kids can embarrass you real fuck quick if you take them out of their comfort zone. And even if it's normal for everybody else, it's not their normal. So, but yeah, I didn't see it. Okay, I'm sorry. These comments are like stopping, and I'm trying to get them to come up again because I don't want to do anybody. And we mentioned verses already, right?
you said that Bow Wow is doing one with Soldier Boy.
Are you ready for it? You
So
watching?
you know, I don't watch verses anymore. I've been done with verses after Ashanti and Keisha
You could have just skipped that one.
Cole. I'm not watching these verses things. Like it's no, I'm not doing it.
But that's your era, kind of, sort of.
I was not quite. I mean, I just have no interest. I would
Okay,
probably
no.
I would pick Soldier Boy for the win though.
Okay, so they might bring out Omarion. He might come. Are you for that?
Sure. You know, Mario, he just got eliminated from the Masked Singer.
Oh, he was on there.
Yeah,
I watched it.
um,
Okay.
I like him, but I think he'll definitely do again the same way I said about the people with the award shows.
Uh-huh.
In the next couple months, you're gonna start seeing celebrities who you'd be like, why would you do that? They're gonna start doing any and everything. Like Omarion's
Yeah.
gonna pop up because these people like they need the attention. Like it's like they haven't been seen, like they haven't been filming anything, they haven't been doing anything.
Hmm.
Get back out there and be relevant. Of course Omarion's gonna pop up on the verses because he probably wants to do a verses.
And I think that they're trying to, because it makes sense now. Lately in the press, I've been hearing that him and Lil Fizz are supposed to be mending their beef. So watch, it'll be a whole, and that's when they'll announce the Millennium Tour and all of that. That's my prediction.
Or to come back. Remember, for a lot of people, specifically in Philadelphia, the last concert that they attended was
Hmm.
because
Yep.
it literally happened March like 9th or something like that, and then the country shut down March 13th. So like
Hmm.
it, it makes sense. You better do
Yeah.
it while the iron is hot, strike and get your money the same way. The same thing goes for New Edition.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they'll be back. They
You
get
have,
y'all fucking money and get it the hell together, because that's one show I would definitely go to.
and if they're smart, they might even do it together. Look, do old school and mid school, new school, whatever together. Like
Hmm.
and at this moment right now, people will literally go to a concert of Lamb Chop and Barney at this point. Like, anything. If
I
y'all
can't front. That sounds a little dope, Dex. I would go.
if y'all have the opportunity to get out there and make some money, you better do it. All these
You
artists.
exactly. Nobody's ego should be getting the fucking away after y'all done spent 2 years in the house and not touring nowhere. Get your ass out there and come entertain us. Cause we need it. We ready to spend our money. Some people still got them PPP loans still in the tuck. Let them break bread on your show. Y'all stop playing. Weddings, you're getting into it. Did you see the recent post about this wedding where the groom, he basically just wore, it was somewhere in, I want to say maybe Puerto Rico or Dominican Republic. They were Hispanic.
Mm-hmm.
The groom shows up to the wedding and he has on jorts or jean shorts, a white tee, and I want to say sneakers.
You forgot one piece of his outfit.
What?
The hospital bands that he had around his wrist. For me, honestly, when I saw that, that was the first thing that stuck out. I saw the hospital bands because I'm like, yeah, like, okay, like a lot of people don't get into the whole, like, I'm going to get dressed up for anything. There are a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
who are uncomfortable putting on a suit, putting on a tie, putting on a shirt, putting on slacks, putting on shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And I get it. Not me, but I get it for people that just not comfortable with that. And the wife was probably like, okay, fine, whatever. Like, I'm gonna put my dress on, but you don't have to get dressed up if that's uncomfortable to you. But those hospital bands lead me to believe that you had a very wild night the night before. You probably just got out. Like it
We're
was.
not doing it. Mm-mm. I don't give a fuck. Put that suit on, because let me tell you what's not going to happen. We're not going to be at my wedding on my day, and you're going to be the groom and looking like we're at two completely different functions. That everybody, I can understand if the like the decor was casual. No, they were dressed. They were dressed. The kids was dressed. And that, for me, that what clicked to my mind was the meme that goes around, or the saying that goes around. Tell somebody that you don't want to be married without telling them you don't want to be married. Because
If you hear
even
me,
in the pictures, I did not see one smile or anything.
if you hear me use that again, don't be mad because that was really good. I might use that again.
Which one? What?
That what you
Oh,
just said. Tell somebody you don't want to be married without saying it. I might use that. Where else?
I really feel like I feel like right before that he even told her, I told you I didn't want to do this. The fact we already got the two kids. We've been together for at least, well, the one child look about at least 7 years we done the fuck been together. What we doing this for?
I'm telling you, that man, he wasn't smiling because he got into a bar fight the night before, and he's missing a couple teeth. Like, and then he was so dedicated to get there to that wedding that he still had his hospital bands on.
Mm-mm.
He was like, "Look, baby, I'm here. Like, let me marry you."
And you ain't doing me not one motherfucking favor because you went out there acting stupid the night before. Who has a bachelor party before the night before the wedding?
Well, with the pandemic and everything, I
You
didn't.
know what fucking pandemic?
Mine is the night before.
And it, let me talk to Fatima on this shit because you the fuck playing. Is that one of the answers? Let me know. How do you say you don't want to get married without actually saying I don't want to get married? Have the bachelor party the day before.
When else are you supposed to have it?
You the week before.
The week before, I'll be here in Philadelphia at half.
You can have it the fuck here.
No, we're having
Like I'm your fiance.
no, because all the guys will be there.
So you got all these rules, Dexter, for what people you don't want happening at your wedding. Can't nobody get drunk and this and that. How that's gonna happen when you about to be sitting on your ass? They gonna have to drag you down to the aisle.
I'm not gonna be like going crazy.
Shit, that's a lie. And I'm at oh wait, it's combined?
No.
Well, I'm showing up because I'm your friend.
Now you
Hey,
got
you better let me in there.
with them girls. They're boring, painting nails and
What?
stuff. You're gonna be with the girls painting each other's nails and stuff.
My nails will be done before I get there.
Mm.
That's okay. I'm sure I can find. Well, y'all don't know any good Mexican male strippers out there? Because we got to do something, damn it.
Well, good luck. I ain't got nothing to do.
Okay. I'm showing the fuck up at your bachelor party. Don't think I'm not neither. Just to take watch and keep you together. Because the way you like to drink, and it's going to be the biggest party of your life.
Well,
It's going to be this all night. It's all night long.
well, when I drink my own, I that.
Oh, wait. My cousin said Bolo going to be there. Yeah, we going to fly Bolo out.
Well, as long as he keeps his thing in his pants, we're good to go.
But he don't keep it in his pants, but they put a little sleeve on it. Like a little cock sleeve.
So my
So
fiance,
it'll be out the pants, but in the sleeve.
she thinks that male strippers is like disgusting. Like she just doesn't understand the appeal with it or anything like that.
That's what she's about to get married. That's what she's supposed to say. Don't worry, we're gonna have a good time. But oh, did you see the latest? The Kardashian home wrecking crew?
What they do?
Child, while Shayna Mogler, I think she lying though, out here saying that Courtney's new beau, what Travis Barker, the drummer. Um, she says the Kardashians have ruined her family not once but twice because the reason why her and Travis broke up is because she found him cheating on her with Kim. And now, fast forward to 2021, now he's with the sister.
And I don't believe anything that Shayna Mogler says because she be on the sauce a lot.
Yeah.
However, I do believe that Kim might have messed with him in the past, and like that part is the part that's sick to me. Why are you?
Yeah.
It's one thing to go after somebody's sloppy seconds. It's another thing to go after your sister's sloppy seconds.
I think it might have been one of those things like back in the day in passing. They might have like linked up. I don't want to say they necessarily had sex, but I think it might have been a thing where they might have dated for a little bit, went on a date, maybe kissed or made out. But if it was my sister, I don't want no fucking parts. My sister, friend, nothing. Don't want it.
I no disrespect to Northwest, but if they said Kim had sex with the person back in the day, she did it. It happened.
No disrespect to North. She got 4 other kids. What about them?
North is the oldest one. That's the one who we know. I don't care about them other kids, but you did it. I don't know how many times, but you did it.
I don't know. Part of me doesn't want to book. I think there was something, because here's the thing. People look at Hollywood like it's this huge place where all the stars are, but for it to be like this huge place, it's a very small town. So it's easy for these people to kind of link up and be in the same, you be flirting in the club. Hey, how you doing?
One time I read this thing that said Kim Kardashian dated Nick Lachey, Nick Cannon. And I was like, that girl don't got no type of, and you just don't care. Like, you just. What?
MB, the Traveler, said Kim and Khloe both slept with the gang.
And he said that. The gang said that.
And I believe the gang. He ain't locked.
The game, the Ray J. And look, I don't need to body count nobody, but Kim, come on.
Well, look, you prepare because Kim might be with your king and queen.
They said Kim was dating Van Lathan.
I don't think so, but they said her and Drake was just recent. This was over the weekend at a party, busting it up with each other, canoodling. So what you gonna do?
Well, they also said that. Well, I don't want neither one of them. So,
but that's the king.
Yeah.
You want your king to want better than that?
I mean, it kind of don't really get too much better than Kim Kardashian. Like that's top billing. That's.
Well, what she say? You don't put a bumper sticker on the Bentley.
Heard that.
Top billing that ever. Well, I guess that's the circle. If you want to be hot, that's where you want to buzz. What's the first thing you do? Hop on the Kardashian because you're gonna get it, huh?
I said call her Kardashian.
Because you're gonna get it. Donald Trump.
What's he like?
Well, he wasn't lying, but recently they caught him out playing golf by himself, and he wasn't at Mar-a-Lago.
See, this is the thing. Y'all are so obsessed with Donald Trump. Like that. Like, why is this a story? Like, why do we know that Donald Trump was minding his business playing golf? Like, y'all are so upset, bored too, bored without Donald Trump, and like they literally anything that he's doing, they were like, look, he's playing golf by himself. He's so upset. He's not concerned.
Why? You gotta go. You on a golf club. Why you ain't in Mar-a-Lago?
He can't do nothing. Like Donald Trump cannot do nothing without people being like, look what he's doing.
I ain't here to die for, baby. I was actually going to DM you a couple of days ago because I was like, where's my girl? I ain't seen her in a while. That's our girl from Virginia. So it's good to see you back in the comments, friend. All right, well, you give him a call. Make sure he's okay.
Leave Donald alone.
Well, I told you when I catch his orange ass, it's going to fuck down. I'm beating his ass because next minute I knew the Russians was in my social media. Now all of a sudden I'm getting letters in the mail talking about, yeah, you signed up for this 401k. And no, the fuck I didn't either. Now what's really going on? This is that orange dummy's fault. I'm beating his ass, Dex.
Always him.
It is. Because remember years ago when Obama came in? Thanks, Obama. The sky is blue. It's rated. Thanks, Obama. It's about to be thanks, Donald, for me. Thank you, Donald.
That we did that well, he did that to Barack Obama while Barack Obama was successfully filling out his 8 years. Donald Trump only got 4 years, and people are like, well, it's his fault.
It's not his fault.
It's definitely not his fault.
I can't wait till you and the big orange dummy meet in person. I probably won't be allowed there, but please just like take a picture of something, document it, because I just need to see your face. I hope he'll do you like remember during the I guess it was during the debates. Who was the black guy who walked up to Pence or wanted to shake hands with Pence, and Pence looked at him like, "Fuck is you? Get the fuck out of here."
Look, if you wasn't approved to come over here and touch me, don't come over here.
Okay, so what if Donald does that to you? You get so excited. Oh, it's my guy! It's one of your African Americans.
I wouldn't do all that. But if I did do all that and he tried to do all that, I said, don't play with me. Don't, like, we're not going to do that. Like, that's me. I'm not.
Josh Lee voice. So yeah. Don't think I can't beat you up.
I said, you know you can't beat me up, right? And if anything, you need to give me my flowers while I'm sitting here. Like, don't do that to me. I'm not one of those people.
I'm not the one. Just Ralph. Hey, babe. Hey, Miss Serious, honey. All right. Wait, did you also hear about that man? And oh, wait, no. Let's get into this because it's pissing me off. The new trend.
What's the?
It's been trending, and I blame Chrissy from this. Or Chrissy from Chrissy and Jim. Love and Hip Hop. Ladies. And it mostly seems like it's mostly becoming a black woman thing. Please stop fucking proposing to these men. Stop it. Stop. Stop it.
What's the issue with women proposing to men?
It's a big issue.
If they're professing their love, they're professing their love.
You can say, I love you. I wish. So you wouldn't mind if your woman, Fatima.
A me thing. This isn't a me.
No, it's not a you thing because you're in the situation. You did the proposing.
I'm already engaged, so it's off the table for me. But these other people out here, these younger people out here who are not engaged already, this is the thing about this stuff. We talk so much, like society tells us the wedding is for the woman. This is her big day. She's dreamed about this all her life, so forth and so on. Any other thing in a person's life that they want that bad, we tell them to go out there and get it. Do we not? Yes, we do. So
I don't. Put the fuck down. That ain't for you. That ain't your lane.
Yeah, if somebody's like, this is my dream job, you be like, work for it. Go get that dream job. This is my dream body. Go in that gym and work for that dream body. This is my dream car. This is my dream car. Or go back to Miami and get that dream body. This is my dream car. Go get that car. This is my dream man. Go get that man to have your dream wedding.
Let me tell you one thing. If this was your dream man, you wouldn't have to do the proposal.
No, we need to stop that. I think we need to stop shaming these women too. Like, if a woman wants to propose to a man, she should be allowed to do that without criticism. Because it starts to plan the wedding. Everybody says it's her wedding. Let her have it. Okay.
All right. I'm with Hair to Die For. She said, I'll be looking at them like, girl, get up.
See? Guys are brainwashed.
Okay. So had Fatima flew you out to Disney World and said, Dexter, baby, this is him. And dropped on one knee and said, would you be mine forever?
This is the thing, though, why that wouldn't work. She's not as creative as me. So for me, I had a space that nobody else gets engaged in. Like, my space was very exclusive, and there was a big deal that nobody else is around. She's not gonna think about that stuff. Women just ain't gonna think about that stuff, to be honest with you. Y'all just not. Y'all.
Okay, if she did it at the Taco Mania, if she proposes, what you gonna do? If she had to propose to you, what would you have done?
It ain't gonna be right because she probably gonna. Y'all don't really try to do too much effort. Y'all think that y'all doing it as a.
You're not supposed to be the fuck doing it. That's why. Don't get on my damn nerves, Dexter.
I think it's just crazy that y'all give these girls a hard time for finding love and go after what they deserve.
Let me tell you one motherfucking thing. I will love myself, me, myself, and I for the rest of my God-given life, next left lifetime after that, before you ever see this bitch get on one knee and drop on one knee
Well,
and propose to some man.
you could also ask him, like, hey, do you want to get married?
Get a motherfucking thing.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're not going to get what you want then.
Okay, I get the fuck out. I'll be walking down the aisle marrying my fucking self. I do. Oh, look what I just bought for me, y'all. Are y'all the fuck crazy? What is wrong with y'all?
I really don't.
Fucking stupid and proposing to these men. Because if you're going to be out here and a man and you say yes, get ready to be pegged the rest of your life. I'm sorry. And that's just what it is.
Pegged what?
Pegged.
What is it? I don't get it.
Pegged. Bend over, boy. Show me what you're working with. You about to get pegged because I'm running shit in here, okay?
Ridiculous. It don't make no sense.
I'm running the shit in here. Get your ass in there and get in that kitchen and cook something.
Okay, but you don't think a man would do that to a woman? He wouldn't be talking to her like that.
Y'all be trying it.
It's equal.
Well, let me tell you, if I have to drop to one knee to propose, you getting the fuck talked to.
See? Y'all are.
I ain't gonna tell nobody else what the fuck to do in your household. But in my household, if I drop on one knee and ask some motherfucking man to marry me, it's over.
Look, Trey3374 said, is Chrissy married yet? Don't worry, I'll wait. Well, look, but this is the thing, though. This is the thing. Most of these girls who propose to these guys, they're doing it because they're ready. The guys aren't proposing to these girls because they're not ready yet. So it's kind of one of those things, do you wait forever or do you try to just go after it? Because I'm telling you, I don't think I've ever heard of a situation.
Okay, can we just stop? This is trolling Dex. You're being troll Dex, and I need you to fucking stop right the fuck now.
I'm serious. I really do think this. I just think, like...
You are not either. Stop it.
I don't have no issue with women proposing to men. I really don't. I don't want it.
It's not your woman proposing to you.
No, not for me. It doesn't work for me, but other women. Like, if you propose to... Leave
me the fuck out the equation, because it's never going to happen.
I'm not going to judge you.
And you won't have to.
And women are... But I don't think they look stupid. I don't understand why y'all have this mindset that women can't do that. Women,
okay. Ask your mother. What did she tell your mother to get on here? Did she propose to you?
She didn't, but like, she's old school. And I think we need to be more progressive.
All right, what about your sister?
She probably would.
She had everybody come on to the barbecue and says... Y'all, I found the love of my life. Y'all had no idea this was going to happen. You know, this is y'all first time meeting Brian. And you know what? We've only been dating a short time, a couple of months. But he just made me, babe, Brian, you have made me so happy. These 2 months we have been together. And you're at my family's house and everybody seems so accepting. So I just want to take this moment.
And I just be like... Bravo.
Brian, do you marry me?
And he better say yes, too. But this
and if you don't, I'll beat you. See, we opposite, because if it was my sister, I'll look at him, I'll beat your fucking ass if you say yes.
I wish my sister would propose to somebody and he say no in front of me. You better you better jump up and down.
No, you better leave. Because if you say yes, I will never respect you in this household. I'm sorry. It's never going to happen.
You better say yes. You better say yes. You better jump
and you better go to vagina and start birthing the kids. Get prepared for your peggings and birthing the children.
You better say yes. And you better be excited about it, too. You're not going to...
If he don't, he's getting jumped.
Absolutely. What they look... I already know how people look at women who propose. You're going to let this woman propose to you in front of her family and be like...
No, because my sister, once, if it's my sister, and once we sitting at the barbecue when the shit is happening and I get a whiff of what she the fuck about to do, get your stupid ass up. It's not happening. Not for anybody the fuck I care about, friends. I don't give a fuck if it's a stranger. My video would go to fuck wild with me cameoing in it, because if I ever walk by a fucking store and saw this shit happen, I'll be like, are you okay?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
There's like to put his ring finger out like this.
Because if you think about it, though, there are a lot of people out here. You see it and maybe visually, it's like, oh, it could be jarring. But think about it. There are a lot of men like that don't even identify as men. You know what I mean? Like physically, he might look like one, but doesn't even identify that way. We don't even know. Like I think we have to be more accepting of these things because we really don't know what's going on in this person's life. Like it really could be a man.
In my family, okay, I'll take it back. If I don't know you, strangers, I'm stay out your business. But if it's anybody that I know, no, I don't give no.
Hey, that's not good.
No. Not the fuck happening. I'm sorry, not on my watch. I don't care. And I guess if you get mad at me, we just won't be friends no more.
Yeah, but she's still gonna get married. But he still got the ring.
Here to die. Do it again.
Think this how the guys be after they get engaged. They be like this, taken off the market. She liked it, so she put
she liked it and she put a wig on it. Baby girl locked it down. Baby girl just locked it down.
And then
this thing forever.
Posing like this. Let me stop. Ali Kipper 405, 100% agree. I feel like if a man didn't propose, he ain't ready to get married, and that's why. And that's the reason why in these videos that y'all be seeing and pictures y'all be seeing, the guy looks stone faced because he really is like, I don't really care about you proposing or nothing like that, but I'm not ready to do this. If I was, I would be the one that's doing this. So you need to have that conversation before.
And then you're gonna be doing this in front of my friends and my family. This was just supposed to be a birthday party. Get your silly ass up.
Look, so I just came to have a piece of cake with y'all. That's it.
That is it. Before you know it, the damn man, they'll be taking maternity shoots with you holding his stomach, but you the pregnant one. No, it's all thrown off. No, it's not what I want. All right. Oh, did you get an email from Walmart this morning?
No, but I heard about this. I wish I would have. I would have got that TV I've been looking at for free.
Child, I was combing my emails.
Like, I'm definitely getting this TV for free now.
So, but people who may not have heard yet, Walmart this morning, a few people got emails from Walmart saying, "Welcome to Walmart, niggas."
Insane.
What? Spelled, well, not niggas with the ER. Now, and a lot of these emails went to people like in Scotland. They're like, ain't even a Walmart here. What the hell is going on? Why would you send this to me? So Walmart has since made a statement that, you know how they be doing them damn employees. Just say that it was a disgruntled employee that did it. Just say it. They said, oh, it must have been a very creative actor to do something like this. It was one of them motherfucking managers, probably the manager at my local Walmart, because y'all just so ghetto over there, and they sick of the shit.
Well,
they sick of y'all. Welcome, niggas.
Insane.
But you know, I love a good Walmart story when I see this. So let's see how they rectify this. No. Or it could have been the CEO of Target. He's sick of y'all. Get y'all out of here. How y'all did these damn good black neighborhoods during these what was it, the riots and shit. Y'all ain't even open up back up in some of these areas. Target did. So let's get them out of here. They really don't give a fuck about y'all. Only request I have, Target, just can we get those good Walmart prices?
Seriously.
That's the other request. Before you take it all the way away, just because I'm still going to go.
Yeah, got to.
I'm going the fuck. Like, I don't care. Remember when chick, now this one you know what's bad. My Americans, we are so fucked up. I was so proud, and these are for our British watchers who might who watch us, keep up with us. Um, I just want to say I was so proud of you guys. A couple of years ago when they had their first Chick-fil-A open up, I don't know what British town it was in, but it was there. And they weren't having that shit. They said, you're out of here. You don't get down with the gays. It's done.
Mm.
We're not going to your establishment. And they were only open for a couple of months and had to shut down. I know gays over here that said, I don't give a fuck, I'm still coming. Oh, you don't like me? I'm still fuck coming. I'm telling you.
So they'd be like,
they put crack or something in fucking Chick-fil-A. There's something in there.
it's just chicken. Chicken. Like, that's it. But you know what though? That's how black people are with Cracker Barrel. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not me though. I don't know why y'all love crack. They be telling y'all, well, just so you know, and put you on the back, and you gotta pay for your meal before you sit down. But and
actually, we're going in the back meeting, the bathroom. We're gonna sit y'all in the bathroom. And y'all show right the fuck up.
Hair to die for. I'm right.
Deluxe is popping.
That's the one.
Yeah, we are sick. So just shout out to the Brits. Y'all shut that shit down for America. And when y'all come over here and y'all see the Chick-fil-A lines wrapped around the corner, keep your fucking judgment to yourself because we're in this.
We put Donald Trump in office, so they already know that we're not out.
You're right about that. Mind y'all fucking business. Y'all are doing great with your situation, I guess. Just let us have this. We don't need to explain it to y'all. Besides, we won the war. We don't have to explain nothing to y'all. Okay, I don't really want to. Oh, did you see? Should we talk about Charlotte?
Probably not. Because
you can't not want to talk about it and then ride for Sonny Hostin.
No, I'm just saying, like, I just don't know if it's, there's things in the works that may benefit us that we probably should not say negative things about him and all that kind of stuff.
I wasn't going to say anything negative. I wasn't.
Kind of one of those things where I think that I don't know. Tell you, I don't know how to work in media and be honest. Like, it's very difficult for me.
You have to be, though. Sometimes you just got to stand on your merit. And this is what it is. And if the side of truth and justice is with you, you'll prevail, Dex.
I'll just say this with the Charlamagne stuff. I honestly don't know where this stuff is going, where it comes from. It's just, I'm very confused by yes, Miss Cyrus, water. I'm on my third cup because I'm drinking.
Go ahead. You should have just bought that damn thing. You're trying to be cute with your cup.
I just can't drink out of the gallon cart. It just feels barbaric to me. So I like to pour it in a cup and drink it out of it.
Fuck it. Live your life, Dex. Don't be wait. Them solos cost money. You better drink that motherfucking gallon.
That is true. But like with Charlamagne, like it's a lot of like molestation stuff and rape allegations that surround him. Mm-hmm. But then it's like every time it comes out, there's somebody who refutes the claim, and it's just like it's just a never-ending kind of cycle with it. And I'm not saying like I don't care about it anymore. It's just more so like I'm just kind of exhausted with not even knowing where to go with this situation at this point.
Mm-hmm. No, I definitely hear you with that. I don't know. It's the whole situation is messy. So I think the main issue that bothered me, and of course now we're in this state of Me Too, and if you see something, say something. If something happened to you, speak about it. The main issue, because again, like you, I've just been kind of like, oh, I'm kind of over the scenario. Did the man do it or did he not? And if he did do it, okay, we'll take it from there. But I think what bothers me the most is Kelvin Hunter, Wendy Williams' ex-husband.
Yeah.
Said that, after, well, it all started because Charlamagne said something about Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown did not take good too kindly to it when Charlamagne got his family involved. So Kwame Brown shot back at him. But then before I knew it, Kelvin Hunter was throwing shots, and Funkmaster Flex was throwing shots.
Mhm.
And the real thing that bothered me about the Kelvin Hunter getting involved, he made this statement, oh, I got receipts and this stuff that's going to blow y'all away, and it's actually bad stuff. Well, motherfucker, why are you just telling us now?
Right.
If it was really that fucking bad what this man did, why are you using this information now as leverage? Because it was bad however many years it happened to them.
Right.
So, but you, and I don't want to say, but you decided to get behind this guy and feed the Charlamagne Breakfast Club machine. Like, you felt that if it wasn't for you pushing him and taking him under your wing, you knew these secrets, if these secrets come out to be real.
I agree.
So for you to just be using it as kind of collateral to win your case or your vengeance against Charlamagne, don't do that. Because whenever it happened 20 years ago, whatever, it was wrong then and it's wrong now. So that's really all I have to say about it. It's that when Kelvin wanted to insert himself, shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. I'm so sick of people doing this. And speaking of offenders, did you see, I actually went on and listened to T.I.'s song today.
Not doing it.
Have you heard it?
Not doing it.
Yeah, I wanted to kind of... Here's another one. Okay, sir, if you are really innocent, let it play out. Just let it play out. I feel like he did wrong a few months ago, like right after all that happened, it came out. He did a Shade Room interview live with them, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I don't think this is the way that you should be handled. This was such an important legal matter. And then for you to get out here and write a song about it and people are extorting you.
I think T.I., his strategy is to make the people feel guilty in the court of public opinion before anything else. So he wants to get the public on his side in a sense of like, I want people to ride for me in this situation. And like, that's what's going to happen. And a lot of times, and they end up bullying the victims into silence. And I think that's what's going to happen in this situation, or at least that's what.
Yeah, I hope that doesn't become the trend, but I listened for it just for general purposes for this. To me, nothing in the song, it's like, from what I gathered from it, because I didn't really read the lyrics, I just listened for like keywords. It doesn't seem like, he's doubling down on he is totally innocent. So it's
not that I believe that he's innocent. I just don't believe he went about things the proper way.
No. I think he's handling this totally the wrong way. But then I kind of guess you never know what you'll do in that situation because you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Some people, they feel as though, oh, if I don't say anything, then people are looking at me like I am guilty. But I just feel as though T.I. and Tiny, y'all need a good PR people behind you. I don't think this is it.
How many times are you going to tell me that you didn't do it? Like, okay, I heard you the first time. You released the statement is out there. It is now time for this to go to court, and that's kind of the end of it.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. So we'll continue to see what happens with that. Oh, and then another song. I guess we can kind of end it on this note. Bow Wow proclaimed how much he loved Twerkulator.
Yeah.
Did you hear it?
I did not listen to it, no.
The song is so horrible. It is trash. It's horrible.
You know what's crazy? Like, I have gotten to this point where it's just like, I don't do things that I don't want to do. And I don't have any girls, but I kind of decided I don't want to hear the song. I don't want to listen to it. And like, I had some people text me like, oh, how did you like it? And I'm like, I didn't bother with it. Because like, I don't feel like I have to anymore.
Well, let's just say this. I don't want you to get in that mindset because we know what happens when people that get in that mindset in this. So again, Dexter, there are certain things that for the profession, like I listen to both fucking things in the 11th hour. Not that I care. I'll never give them a listen to again voluntarily, but we don't want you to get into certain habits, Dex.
You are right.
Okay, and I understand this weekend was a social media cleanse for me. There's times we got to step away and remove ourselves, but if this is going to be our profession, we have to be engaged and in the know and what's happening with these children.
Maybe next month I'll get back into it.
You will.
I mean, oh, my phone's on 4% now, but
It's cool. We're about to end it anyway.
But it just, for me, it's just one of those things that, like, honestly, like, I'm following the Shade Room and not paying attention. I know it puts you behind the curve and you don't know what's going on, but it just feels so great. Like,
No, it does.
feel like it's like this is how it's supposed to be.
No, yeah, it definitely does. Just like I said, there's times I have to take mini breaks and just disconnect from things. But doing that all the time, we'll be on here. What the fuck we gonna talk about? Because we don't know. Like, some things are great as a surprise. Like, oh, that's happening. But for the most part, we got to be engaged. All right. And his phone was on 4%, and that might be it. If he comes back, he probably won't. But we already said that was going to be the end of the show. So if Dexter comes back on, he can say goodbye, but I am going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this edition of The Comments. And hopefully we will see you. Well, we're not sure. We might. Oh, he left. Okay. I'm not going to have him come back on. So hopefully, I know this weekend coming is the holiday weekend. So we might be on, we might not sure. Depends on how the weather is and how you guys are feeling about it. Thank you so much for watching. And also, we are on YouTube now. So these videos are uploaded to YouTube. So please go on over there, subscribe for us, help a sister and brother out. So thank you. And eventually, like we said before, we want to take this and move it to YouTube on its own. So thank you guys so much for always showing up and show it out. This was the latest edition of The Comments, and we will see you soon, hopefully next week, next Sunday, possibly Monday. We'll see. Bye.